Museum, we want you to learn and appreciate how gorgeous crocodiles really are. You'll be looking at one of the most ancient animals on the face of the earth, and it's our responsibility to make sure the crocodilians survive for another 60 million years. So don't forget, crocs rule here at Australia Zoo, here at the Crocoseum. Woo! Come with me, share it with me, share my wildlife with me, because humans want to save things that they love. My job, my mission, the reason I've been put onto this planet is to save wildlife.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're visiting one of Australia's most famous wildlife destinations, Australia Zoo, located on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Known as the home of the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin, this zoo is not just a wildlife park, it's an experience packed with conservation, education, and unforgettable animal encounters. Let's start with the entrance fees. General admission for adults is typically around 59 Australian dollars, and children between 3 and 14 years are about $35. The family passes are available, which can offer better value. Prices can change seasonally, so it's always a good idea to check the official website before you visit. Tickets can be purchased online or at the gate, but booking online can save you time, especially during busy holiday periods.
First of all, very good photos. Whatever's there.
If you or someone in your group requires mobility assistance, Australia Zoo is very accessible. Wheelchairs and electric scooters are available for hire at the entrance. It's recommended to book these in advance, particularly during peak times, to ensure availability. The zoo pathways are wide, paved, and well maintained, making it easy to navigate with strollers or wheelchairs. Now let's talk about the animal encounters. Australia Zoo is known for its spacious, naturalistic habitats. You'll find everything from kangaroos and koalas to tigers, elephants, giraffes, and of course, crocodiles. The enclosures are thoughtfully designed to reflect the animals' natural environments, and there are plenty of viewing platforms so you can get a great look while keeping a respectful distance. One of the absolute highlights of visiting is the live shows. The Crocoseum hosts the famous Wildlife Warriors show, where you'll see crocodile demonstrations and learn about conservation efforts. There are also bird shows featuring stunning birds of prey and colorful parrots. These shows run multiple times a day, so be sure to check the schedule when you arrive. If you're looking for something even more memorable, animal encounters are available. You can hand feed kangaroos, meet koala, or even book behind the scenes experiences with certain animals like snakes. These encounters usually come at an additional cost and may require advance booking, but they're worth it for that once in a lifetime moment. Thank you.
No worries.
Okay. In terms of walkability, the zoo is large, so expect to spend at least 4 to 6 hours exploring. Wear comfortable shoes, bring sunscreen, and stay hydrated. There are shaded areas throughout the park, along with rest spots and water stations.
Malcolm's coming with the so it's all already seen online.
Cutie patootie little red panda named Terri we look after as well. And we also got 4 amazing Sumatran elephants that we look after. Now you've caught us in the middle of something here called a switch, where essentially we've taken off one of our beautiful boys, Hunter. We're setting the habitat up in various different ways for a new tiger that's coming on named Malcolm. This is mine now. Right, that's the whole point of it all. There he goes, up the tree. Wow, look at that.
Look at that.
And look at the landing as well. Ooh. Powerful, awesome animals, right? It's so cool when they move like that. It gives you a real sense of purpose. He's awesome. Good job, buddy. He's cool. So if you were a tiger and you were walking around the beautiful habitat, or in the wild, you're walking around, how would you know you've walked into another tiger's territory, right? Well, they have a really cool way of doing this. Hunter does a lot, but Malcolm actually might do it today as well. They pretty much curl up their front lips and draw in a lot of air, right? This is what we call the stinky face, right? Because it looks like they smelt something really, really bad. But in the air are all the hormones and pheromones of various different animals around. So they draw in this air, goes into their mouth. On the roof of their mouth are 2 holes. Air goes into these holes and into something called the Jacobson organ. That's your hormone detector and analyzer for these guys. Oh, big kitty slap. I love those. He's so good. Good job, buddy. You got that really easy. Yeah, he's really experienced in this little habitat here. But in the air, yes, all the hormones and pheromones go into those 2 holes, into the Jacobson organ, the hormone detector / analyzer, and they can pretty much tell, paint a picture for themselves, essentially. They can tell if they met this tiger before, right? Male or female, even if they're in their breeding cycle. It's amazing what they can do, right? So I always think
Hello, Vidya. Hello, Vidya. Hello, Vidya.
Pretty cool.
Hi, turtle.
All these guys have different
Turtle.
different type
Oh, he's so
shells, so
cute.
some of them look nice thin legs with toes that are good for swimming around.
Oh,
We might move on to skin that goes to the front of their ears. So it's called the Doberman. What that does is, because they got quite large feet, and where they're found is primarily on the ground, and a lot of dust, it helps stop dust getting in their ears. Because you imagine these big old legs would be very hard to get dust out of their ears. Blue tongue lizard, and then the one that Emily's holding is our shingleback lizard. So they're the same species, just different variations. So you'll notice when the shingleback comes blue tongue, then shingleback actually give birth to live young. About 12 years old at the moment. So worm pythons, they can get up to 2.5 meters. So you actually want to.
This is my apologist. Yeah, I'm fine, right, yeah. I probably prefer
Yeah, that's perfect. And then if you want to give me a nice big smile right at that camera for me.
Alrighty. Big smile, little one. Look at me.
When it's time to eat, there are several restaurants and cafes offering a variety of options, from burgers and sandwiches to salads and kid-friendly meals. There are also plenty of snack stands for ice cream and cold drinks.
Let's see, where's the mom and dad of this misbehaving child?
Welcome all good people, welcome all good spirits. Wanya ngam ngam.
I must get you one like that.
Wat vond je van krijgen?
What did you do?
Awesome friendly competition. Is anyone here from Canada? Oh yeah. Hello. Alright, who's here from the UK? Yes, a lot, always. Alright, how about we try Europe? Europe, yes. Quite a few. Alright, a country I've always wanted to visit. Is there anyone from Africa? Yes! Alright, let's bring this a little closer to home. Is anyone here from Asia? Fabulous, nice to see you all. Our cousins across the Tasman, anyone from New Zealand? Yeah, so nice. Alright, last and certainly not least, where are our homegrown heroes? Who here is from Australia? And you look like you're in a good mood too. hyacinth, which can grow to be over 1 meter long. They all have unique personalities and looks. Those feather lines on their faces are just like our fingerprints, unmistakable for a dog. They are classed as a unique species, Canis dingo, but it isn't just their name that differentiates them from dogs. Unlike our domestic pets, a dingo is naturally very shy and timid and won't seek affection. And in fact,
as fish. And that's exactly how kangaroos, just like these two, catch their aquatic prey items. Now we've just been joined by Albert and Scuba. Albert, well, he's the larger of the two and he's a greater cormorant, whereas Scuba, the smaller two-tone coloration bird, she's a little high cormorant. And as you can see, these birds are perfectly designed for life in the water. Our next guest will be making his grand entrance from just outside the Crocodile. These birds fly at the highest of heights, however aerial prey is not their choice. These birds are well-equipped fishermen that stalk the shallows in search of fresh catch. Our stunning locals of the north, they have a wingspan of up to 2 meters, and if you direct your eyes to just above the rooftop, please join me in welcoming Douglas, our Gabaloo. Douglas is a Gabaloo, also known as a black-necked stork. Let's check him out as he does make his way into the water. Now their long skinny legs, they might have looked funny in flight, but they do serve quite a good purpose. And that is to keep his body high and dry above the water while he uses that sword-sharp beak to really stab out his prey items. Now prey items our Gabaloos are going to be going after are things like crustaceans, eels, fish, and then even up north, juvenile saltwater crocodiles.
As he makes his way out, Scrapper here is around 4 meters long. It's about 13 feet. And helping me out today we have Jimmy, and Jimmy's about 3 foot. So he can pick up something as small as a bandicoot. Luckily for us, we brought out Jimmy today. He's about the closest thing we've got in shape and size and smell to a bandicoot. So let's see how it goes. Come on, Scrapper.
Here he comes, here he comes. Watch, watch, watch. Watch what he does.
Has this ability to strike up over half his body length up and out of the water. And what he's going to do is put that beak firmly on the bottom of the pond, big kick in that tail, angle that head straight up out of the water. And once he lines up the shot, with one flick of that tail, just like that, nearly half his body length. So on a real good day, you get up over this top rail, no worries whatsoever. So we're going to give him one shot time, hopefully. He seems pretty keen for it. And he did fine. So guys, let that be a lesson for you. Always be wary up in all the
with my little legs, I would struggle. So hopefully they can't do that. Come on, Scrap. Nice little lunge on the water's edge, covering the distance from the tip of the nose to the base of his tail. Now, that's flat out for the big fella on that hard solid ground, straight down the dog. Give it up for my last dog, guys.
Before you leave, don't forget to stop by the gift shop near the entrance. It's packed with wildlife-themed souvenirs, plush animals, apparel and conservation merchandise. Purchase here help support the zoo's wildlife conservation programs. The southern cassowary is the third tallest and the second heaviest living bird, smaller than the ostrich and the emu. They are native to the tropical forests of the northeastern Australia region. They are often labeled the world's most dangerous bird. If provoked, they are capable of inflicting serious, even fatal injuries. The Australian dingo is one of the world's oldest dog lineages, arriving on the continent over 3,000 years ago. Found across deserts, forests, grasslands, dingoes are highly adaptable hunters, feeding on kangaroos, rabbits, and small mammals, and even insects. Oh, so cute.
Whoa, look at him. Look, there are the other ones coming. Oh my goodness. Hulle is so bloody cute. Oh, hulle jong geword. Hulle is stout. Het julle lekker baie footage daar gekry en met julle fone
Ons het, en mens kan nogal met hierdie, jy kan foto...
Julle ook uiteindelik sê julle was by Australia Zoo.
One of the world's most incredible zoos.
Het julle ooit gedink julle is histories te kyk dat julle hier sal opeindig?
Nee.
What do you think? It will. So if this is your pet, will you lay there in his mouth for us? Because we want to take a photo with your pet before we go. Ugly. Ugly face first? Okay. Okay, now it's a nice face. Now it's a nice, cute face. No, I'm being serious. We all the funny faces with you. Now you have to do a nice face.
Kian.
Nice face. Kian, a nice face, please. One nice face.
Kian.
Overall, the Australia Zoo offers a full-day adventure that combines fun, education and conservation. Whether you're travelling with family, friends or solo, it's a must-visit destination in Queensland. Lieutenant James Cook called these hills the Glass House Mountains because it reminded him of the glass houses at home. The landscape you see from here is a tapestry of national park, state forests and privately owned land. The pine plantations of this area cover approximately 23,000 hectares and were originally planted in the early 1930s. Today, Queensland's plantation forests support a multi-billion-dollar forest and timber industry by producing over 80% of the timber used in Queensland's regional-based timber processes. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel adventures. See you in the next video.